What's going on, guys and girls, man? The universe has blessed us with the mystic views of DJ Jack, man. What's going on, baby? How you
Chilling, man.
feeling today?
Doing good. How are you? How
Word,
you
man.
doing,
It's
Ren?
your boy GP. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know, uh, we're in the 21st century. You know, things happen. So, in lieu of Juan and Oz not being here, for the people viewing on YouTube, my man Jack got them here in spirit, got their pictures. I need this picture of
One
Oz
of these
on a
ways.
shirt, and I need the picture of Juan in a magazine somewhere on something, man. Just as is, man.
Yeah.
Just how you did it perfectly, just like that, man.
Yeah, you can have them. You can have both. I mean,
Bro,
as long as you sign
I'm
off
a,
on them. I kind of stole the photos. Well, both of them are public. They're both public photos, so I
Hey,
didn't really
listen,
steal
once
them.
it goes online,
Yeah.
exactly what you just said. Once they go online, that's public business, man.
Right.
I'll see you in court. Straight up. What we got going on today for the people, Jack, though?
No, we got a few things. I think we have 6 things total. So between you and
Word.
I, we're gonna go back and forth. It's gonna usually we do like games first. When we have game stuff, but since we only have a few things to each, it's gonna be like something, 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 something. It's alphabetical order, whatever it is.
Okay.
Also, today's
Word.
June 29th. If someone's listening, that's the show we're on. Um, Other than that, I guess we can hop right into it. And I believe, wait, hold on. Let me, give me a second here, guys. Hopefully no spoilers.
While Jack's doing that, I do want to say the new Doctor Strange movie is on Disney Plus currently. If you're a Disney Plus member, or if you have someone's password,
Yeah, that does help,
straight
right?
up, it is what it is.
This is, also Oz and Juan are at the bottom. I didn't have time to put them in the bottom thing here, so it's just you and I on this scene. But
Okay.
this is The Bear on Hulu. It's also like by Netflix. It's like by Netflix, but only on Hulu or something. I'm not sure how that works out,
No,
but
no, no. It's on FX.
okay. It's also on Hulu though, because if you look, like if you Google
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
it
yeah.
says like
So
streaming on Hulu. So
yeah, so I guess FX and Hulu got some deals. So whenever shows um, come on FX, they go on Hulu as well. So
okay,
that's why I watch certain shows. Unfortunately, I don't got the time to be on FX whenever this comes on. So
right,
shout out FX and Hulu for having the collab because I'm already paying for Hulu, so I might as well reap the benefits, right? You know what I
exactly.
mean? Yeah. But the Bear, honestly, I've been thinking about it all day. I'm on the last episode, I believe, of this season. If
Wait,
there's
is
two
this
more
season?
episodes coming,
Is this season
yeah,
one?
this is season one.
Okay,
So far, season one, so far 8 episodes. I'm on episode 8, and what I like about this, it's a break. Honestly, the best way to describe this for the people out there that eat sushi, you know how you get different rolls, and they give you ginger, and they give you the ginger to eat, so you can wash your palate out, so you can eat the different types of sushi.
yeah,
So then you don't mix the flavors too much, right? That way you can enjoy it better. This show right here, this is the vibe and energy I get from this show. It's a different type of show. So
wait. So is
basically,
this
what
is this a
happened?
reality show or is this like a
No, no,
drama?
no,
It's
no, no. It's a
fictional
show, but what's
show like
going on in the
fictional show
show?
or
It could be realistic, but it's definitely fictional. It
okay,
could be real,
okay,
but it's definitely fictional. How the characters act is real when you watch it. But what happened is the main character. Dang, I don't want to spoil that part. Um, Okay, I'll be very vague so I don't ruin anything if you watch the show because I've been enjoying the character development. So the main character had to take over um, a restaurant that his brother owned. His brother committed suicide. Now he has it. It's him, his cousin, one, two, three, four workers that were already there, and then he hired someone to come in as well. And then, it's really showing how all the characters are getting to become better at their craft because he was I want to say kind of like a master chef. They show flashbacks of him working at a real fancy restaurant,
mm-hmm.
but um he had to make sacrifices that we just found out in episode 7. No, episode 8, 7 and 8. You kind of see the sacrifices that he made to get where he was. But then, his brother committed suicide and left him in the restaurant. He quit all of that, came down to help run it. It's a mess. It's in shambles. But he's working hard to get it back together. What I really like about it as well is that like I said, the character development, every character, they take time to show every character and how they're trying to get better, but they're stuck in their old ways. You know, that's kind of the times we live in now, that a lot of people are stuck in their old ways. They don't really like the changes that are coming. And it's fair. Some of the changes that are coming are not just. Like in the show right now, a lot of people are being bought out of their restaurants or corner stores that people are used to going, so they could put a Sweet Green in there. You know what I mean? They
Mm-hmm.
could put a Whole Foods.
Yep.
And that's, you know, that's kind of what's going on in our society, where mom and pop shops are selling because they're getting a good deal. They're getting a good deal. And then now we got, you know, restaurants we don't really need in the neighborhood, but
Right. I mean,
it
lose that
works
like
out
local
for,
character, that local flavor, right? When you get
yeah,
larger restaurants or chains going in places.
yeah, you
So,
know, where. But it's a good show. The other thing I appreciate is that and I'm gonna get into it in another show that we're talking about. There's no real sexual content in this show, man, and I like that. It's just a show. I could do with a little less profanity, but you know, a they're depicting a certain group of people. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm not even gonna say the group, but they're depicting a certain group of people and how they talk to each other and act. So I don't know how, if that's how it is, that's how it is. But it's a good show. It's definitely a show according to Juan's rating. This is a look up show while you're eating. You know, just to see what's going on. If we're doing the Jewel Cast rating, it's a thumbs up. I would recommend it, but I will say it's not for everybody. How it is, but if you're looking for something different to watch, you know, a little bit of a slower pace, and you know, away from the actions and blowing up cars and stuff like that, this is a good show to watch. The Bear on FX or on Hulu.
for sure. Good to know.
Yeah, man, not too bad.
All right. This one I
What
put
you
on the
got?
list. Beavis and
Okay.
Butthead Do the Universe on Paramount
Damn, it's
Plus.
been a while.
Did you watch the show, like the original
Yeah,
show? Did you see
yeah,
the
that's.
Did you see the original movie, Do America? Beavis and Butthead Do America came
Yeah, I
out
did.
in
I did see that
whenever
one.
whenever it was. Yeah. So when I didn't know this was coming out, then I saw it advertised. I was really excited. So I had to watch it. I mean, it's Beavis and Butthead. It is.
It is what it is.
It is. Yeah. There was some. I thought there were some really funny parts in it. Some other parts weren't as funny, but I also thought there'd be more universe stuff in it. They do the universe, so I thought
Oh,
there'd
nice.
be like more universe things, but they're mostly in Texas. The entire movie. Um,
I mean, Texas does think it's in its own universe.
I
So
guess so. Yeah. So I don't know.
I
I
gotta
thought
check it
there'd
out.
be cooler, like I don't know, just different scenarios, right? Where like seeing them in different things and just doing stupid stuff in space and who knows. I mean, I'm okay for making things up at that point. Like, oh, they
Yeah.
ended up on this planet somehow. Like, that's fine. Or just make some stuff up. I mean, who cares, right? It's a cartoon, but it's mostly in
Exactly.
Texas. But I don't know. If anyone watched Beavis and Butthead, either the series, the show, or the previous movie, if you liked it at all, I mean, this is worth watching. It's not gonna be like blow your
Okay.
mind, but I'm also curious. Like, what do you think? Do you think this is a one-off? Do you think they might do another Beavis and Butthead movie, or maybe a mini series, like 5 episodes or something, or what do you? Because to me, this came out of left
5
field.
episodes?
I don't know. That's me though. Kind of just showed up one day and it was like, oh, here they are.
No, I
Um,
don't know. I mean, what's the demand for Beavis and Butthead though?
I don't know. Currently, if you look on top movies on Paramount Plus, it's like in the top 5, I think.
This movie right here
Yeah, yeah,
in the top
I
5.
think so. On Paramount
Sheesh.
Plus,
Alright.
yeah.
I mean, if it does good, they'll probably make. I don't know about a series though. Maybe another movie. Maybe they'll do what South Park is doing. Just release a little
Yeah, that's what
something here and
yeah, something
there.
like that. That's what I'm asking. If you think maybe they'll do,
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. I have no clue. So, this
I
currently
mean,
is
if
the 5th most popular movie on Paramount
oh, then
Plus.
yeah, they'll come on, man. It's all about the money right now. If they can
They
keep you at
got
home,
Yeah, they got Jerry and Marge Go Large, which I have no clue. Oh, that's the movie about the lottery or whatever, right? Where they find the yeah, okay, that's that one. Then there's The Lost City, South Park: The Streaming Wars, South Park Post COVID, and Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe is number
damn,
most
South Park
popular.
is up there like that.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And then it goes to a Nickelodeon movie, Cat Pack. It kind of looks
Mm.
like what's the dogs? Oh gosh,
Cat dog.
no. The they like Nickelodeon has the dogs that rescue people and stuff. What's the name of that? Paw
Oh, I
Patrol.
think I know what you're talking.
Paw
Yeah.
Patrol. Usually, like they look like Paw Patrol, and then it goes Sonic 2. Um, so that rounds out the top 7 movies on Paramount Plus.
Okay. Then yeah, then it probably won't be one and done, man. They got to make something else. They got to keep it going if it's doing that good. I might have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean it's worth checking out. Language in it's not that bad. I thought it would be way worse, especially since it's just like streaming. I thought it'd be like MA.
Yeah.
I think it's TV-14 or something like that.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's like a PG-13 thing.
Well, that's smooth.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's Beavis and Butthead though. It's definitely just it's what you'd expect. All right, let me see here. Switch it up. The next
Said
one.
nothing out of the ordinary.
That is an endorsement, by the way. Let's see. I think we're on this one here. We're on The Boys, Amazon Prime.
All right.
That's all you because I haven't seen. This is season 3 now. Is that right?
Yep, season 3.
I haven't seen one episode of season 1, 2, or 3. So all you.
Man, this dude right here, he lacking. See, I kind of don't want to talk about it since
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna watch it.
No, I know you're not gonna watch it,
okay.
but the other, Juan and Oz, they watched it, so that's the only reason why I caught up because they're on episode 6.
Gotcha.
But I will say, I mean, if you like the first season, it's good. It's heating up. It's getting good. I really want to know where they're gonna go with it. I will say, the last episode, and this is why I wanted the Oz and Juan. So maybe next week we'll just touch on it, see what they say. I don't really think the episode 6 was that bad. Like, there was a spoiler warning to say that it was gonna be so out of this world that people will be shocked. Where, in my opinion, if you watch it, you're like, bro, this is in line with the show. There's nothing. They didn't do
nothing
anything
surprising.
Yeah, nothing surprising at all. This is how the show is.
Wait, is
It's
6 the
outlandish.
last episode of the season, or?
I don't know. I hope not. How it ended. I mean, how it ended was all right compared to like how the story's going.
Yeah.
But I don't think it. I think it's usually 8 or 10 episodes. So
Okay.
we might have a few more. I believe it comes. I could be wrong. Every Thursday.
Yeah, there are 2 more.
Wednesday or
There's
Thursday.
8 episodes. The next one is
Okay.
July 1st, which is
Was that Thursday?
Friday. Friday.
Oh, so every Friday.
Every
Okay.
Friday. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then July
Yeah,
8th
so-
is the last one for season 3.
Yeah. So it's good. A lot of character development is going on. I don't like some of the, I guess, side stories you would say that's going on, but it is what it is. It keeps the story moving. It gives you a break from the main story, so it's not a 30-minute show. You know what I mean? So you get your bang for your buck with the side stories. Most of them are paying off at the end so far. One storyline that I guess happened to one of the heroes in the second season kind of escalated this season, and then the issue with that same character in the second season had another issue at the start of this season where he kind of, I would say, solved it
Okay.
by the end of episode 6, and then so it's a good watch. I think it's appropriately rated. Episode 6, in my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think. If you guys seen all 6 episodes so far, if it blew your mind and how graphic. It was only one part that was kind of like out of control, in my opinion.
So
but
it was like Amazon hyping that up, saying that like their promos for it were saying that.
No, it wasn't Amazon. So it was like it was like that network that Oz doesn't like. I guess they got to watch the episode before everyone else, So
Okay.
it's one of those things where they saw it and it was like, oh my god, like, and then I think the director as well released a statement saying like, yo, this episode's gonna shock everybody on like what's going on, and
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this is what you do on a regular basis.
This
This
the show.
isn't.
Right.
This isn't nothing. I mean, the things that happen in the episode, because I don't want to give spoilers, is crazy and funny. But it's also, bro, this is
But it's in line.
This is
it's
you.
nothing. it's not like I
Yeah.
would have never thought about that. It's like, oh, that's cool, but
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
This is them flexing on the fact that they can basically do whatever they want on Amazon Prime. So,
gotcha.
but it's a good show, man. I really like season 3. The action, the fighting is really good, man. The fighting is really good. On point.
That's
On point,
surprising
man.
for like I still would call this a network show, right? I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
this is like I don't know. It's not a movie, right?
It's
And
a
I usually
streaming
feel
show.
like a TV show. Yeah, sure. You
Hmm.
know, they usually kind of slack on stuff like that. So if that's good,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
plus.
this season's fighting is pretty good.
Cool. Cool. All right, let's see. Gonna switch a couple things. And this is Sony InZone products. We want to just like all of them, kind of, I guess. Basically, this week Sony announced 2 monitors and 3 headsets, and these are PC or console monitors, whatever you want to do. But the one
It
that the
looks nice.
slideshow is right now is of the model called M9. It's a
Mm.
pretty solid monitor. It's expensive,
Yeah.
$899, but what you get is not bad. It's a 27-inch IPS panel, 4K, 144 hertz refresh rate, display HDR 600, 1 millisecond gray to gray, full array local dimming, HDMI 2.1 with G-Sync and variable refresh rate, 95% DCI-P3 coverage. So the specs on it are pretty solid. I mean, you're getting HDMI 2.1, you're getting 4K, you'll do 120 hertz. You have a pretty solid HDR for a monitor. Usually monitors are
Yeah.
HDR 400, display HDR 400.
Okay.
Full array local dimming is also something that you don't see on monitors very often. So that's more of a TV thing.
Wait, if you don't mind me asking, what's
Yeah.
so special? I know the HDMI cables are changing. What's so special about the one that it comes with? That's
The
the
port,
highest.
HDMI 2.1. Yeah, so
That's the new one?
basically you can have 48 gigabits of bandwidth, right? So
Mm.
how do you explain it? So the consoles don't even use that much though. Like Xbox Series X and PS5 don't use the full thing. I think PS5 goes to 32 max, and I have a feeling Series X is the same, or it's 40 instead of 48. It's one of the something like that. But basically, you could just do more stuff, right? So you could do 4K, high refresh rate with HDR. That's like the advantage of HDMI 2.1, basically. And VRR, because usually, like on some older TVs, you can do 120 hertz, but you're gonna lose HDR. So if you want HDR, you're back down to 60 hertz, right?
Okay.
So the HDMI 2.1 allows you to do kind of everything at one time. So you get 4K, you get your high refresh rate, you get your variable refresh rate, you kind of get all the features. So yeah.
Oh, word.
that's the
I rock
difference.
with that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's $899, I believe. I think you can kind of order them now. I have a feeling they're out of stock or something though, because it's emailed me.
Already?
Or actually, no. Okay, the headsets you can pre-order. The monitors have email me when available type thing. And then they have a cheaper monitor. It's also 27-inch. Its model number is M3, InZone M3. That one is a 1080p screen, 240 hertz refresh rate, so lower resolution, higher refresh. I think the price on that I want to say is It's not on their website for some reason. I think it's $399 though. I could be wrong about that. So
Yeah, I need that one.
don't quote me. I mean, I would just get the more expensive one, honestly. Because you don't want 1080p. Like, what are you gonna do with 1080p nowadays?
Nothing.
Right? And that's also display HDR 400, so your HDR is lower, not as bright. It's also 99% of sRGB instead of DCI-P3. Like, DCI-P3 is a better color standard to match up against. Both of them are 1 millisecond gray to gray, which is a good refresh rate. But what we don't know, like my monitor can do, I have an IPS panel, a 27-inch IPS panel too. Mine's only 1440 though. And it can do 1 millisecond gray to gray, but you have to overdrive the panel to do that, right? So you get artifacts basically. So
Okay.
I don't have mine at 1 millisecond. There's like 3 settings. There's like the lowest one, the one that's like slightly overclocked or whatever. Then there's like the one that's like really overclocked. So I think mine's in the middle. So I wonder if this is similar. They don't really say. No reviews that I've seen or previews. There's not official reviews yet have really mentioned
Hey,
about
listen,
that either.
Sony. If you're listening, Sony, if you're listening, send us over one, man. We review that
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
boy
for
for you. We
sure.
put it on the site, man. Send it to my man Jack.
For
Check
sure.
it out for y'all.
Yeah, and
Man,
just
send one of these headphones too.
exactly. And here's a preview of the headsets. They have 3 of them. InZone H9. Had all the specs earlier. This one's 300, supposedly 32-hour battery life. Doesn't seem bad at all. 300 is kind of expensive for a headset, but also I guess it depends. If you get like an Astro A50, isn't that like 300?
You paying for a name at this point.
Yeah. But this one's wireless, noise canceling. Kind of see all the specs there on the screen. But if you're listening, H9 is wireless and noise canceling. And their H7 is $230, a 40-hour battery life. That one's just wireless. And then they have an H3, which is $100. That's a wired headset. All of them support spatial audio. And I saw in one of the previews, there's an app you can download for these headphones. And you basically take a picture of your ear. Like, you turn your head and take a picture of your ear. And supposedly it looks at like analyzes the photo and looks at the shape of your ear and then tunes the audio to the specific type of ear you have. So everything that's supposedly what's supposed to happen.
Damn.
I think the guy said he did it and he didn't notice much difference, but I don't know. It seems I don't know if it's a gimmick or I don't know if it's just early
That's a
on and
gimmick.
maybe everything's
That's a
not
gimmick.
ready yet. So
That's a gimmick, man.
do you think it's
That's
a gimmick?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
You
that's
don't
what
need
Sony
that.
was talking about with like their Tempest audio engine and all the other stuff for PS5. Oh, one cool thing about the monitors, if you do have a PS5, they it like automatically knows the best settings for it. So you don't have to go into HDR and
Okay.
mess with your settings.
Okay.
You literally just plug it in and you're good to go.
Configures it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously
Okay.
they also look more like a, kind of style like a PS5 too with that weird arm or thing that sticks out the front. But
I rock with that, but
yeah.
man, to be honest with you, to have headphones on, it's scanning your ears, providing the best. Come on, come on, man. Just put the volume up or down yourself, man.
Yeah.
That's come on, that's laziness, man. You're gonna pay an extra $200 for $100 speakers, headphones, headsets, and you're paying for that feature. And they're gonna charge you because that's an ego thing. They're gonna charge you because they wanna feel like they didn't waste their time making this technology. And they need to get paid. I mean, we know how business works. They mark up the price so they can make a profit.
Yeah, I mean
So
the cheapest headset supposedly has that feature. Well, I don't know. They all have spatial audio. I didn't read
okay.
enough to be honest.
So then I'd rather do that. If that's the case, I'd get the $100 ones with the wires
Yeah,
and let it do its thing.
and
And
the
then if that's legit, then move up if I
right,
have to
yeah,
down the line.
and I believe I believe the 2 wireless headsets use the same drivers, and they have them rated like 5 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So
Okay.
I mean you can't hear that anyway. And then I think their cheapest one, the H3, goes from supposedly it's like 10 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Again, you're not going to hear that 10 hertz
That's
though,
smooth,
or that
though.
20 kilohertz, so it's kind of pointless, the ranges that they advertise. But that's what they advertise. I think
Sounds
they're all
about right.
40 millimeter drivers. And looking at their website right now, all 3 headsets release on July 7th. So about
Oh,
a week,
soon.
about a week away, and you can get these. You can pre-order them now on Sony's
You
website
pre-order them? No.
if you wanted to. So
Man,
yeah,
if y'all get it, let us know.
let us know.
I
how
would
it
like
is.
to know because high school me would have been like, yo, let's get the most expensive one, man. Them some clean headphones, man. Let's get
Yeah.
the adult me is like, yo, Poppy, relax, relax. I don't know if it's worth it. Relax. The ones you got are good.
I mean, there's also those like B&W. God, what are they called? B&W headphones. I think they're $500 a pair. Let me see. Gaming. I always forget the name. It was like Beowulf or something like that.
Technology is definitely growing, man.
Yeah, I think this is it here. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to load this. B&O Beoplay Portal headset. It's a $500 headset. Oh, one thing to mention that I forgot to also bring up about the headsets is I don't know if all of them actually the 2 wireless ones probably have this. Obviously the wired one can't, but the 2 wireless ones are supposed to, from what I remember, are supposed to have like dual inputs. So there's a little adapter that comes with it that you can use, or you can Bluetooth it, and supposedly they could both be active at the same time. So you could like
Oh, nice.
plug the adapter into your computer or your console, and then have your phone hooked up to it also, so you can listen to music from your phone while
While you're
gaming on
playing.
your console, which you can kind of do anyway on your console. You can just load Spotify
Okay.
nowadays,
Yeah.
but maybe if you want to take a call or something while you're playing a game, you can do that too. So it's worth mentioning, worth throwing
Okay.
out there. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
worth
All
throwing
right.
out
All
there.
right. I mean, you shouldn't be taking calls with when you playing online, anyways. But
Somebody
you know,
gotta
like you
be.
said,
Yeah,
you know, if you're playing a solo game or something like that, you pause that. If you're playing that TMNT Shredder's
you gotta be
Revenge with your
focused.
homies, you can't pause that, man. If
Mm-mm.
you playing by yourself, you know, you look over, might be a shorty, might be, might be, you never know. All
Never
right,
know.
fair enough. I rock with that because you never know. All right, okay, that's smooth. I give him that. Maybe that's worth $300 plus.
Yeah,
Maybe,
maybe.
maybe.
Cool. So last up is the Umbrella Academy. New season's out on Netflix. I saw seasons 1 and 2, I think. I don't plan. This is season 3, right?
Yeah, you don't plan on watching it?
Nah.
Why not?
It was okay.
Okay, well, you definitely don't watch this season.
Okay.
And I'm sorry,
Is it
folks.
not? Is it not as good as 1 or 2?
I'm sorry, folks, man. This ain't it.
Dang.
This ain't it, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah. Once again, that network that Oz doesn't like, they dropped the ball, man. They dropped the ball a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
right? They said that the fighting scenes were good, right? Made
Wait, have
up for
you?
the
Netflix still releases everything at once, right?
yeah. All the episodes are. I'm done watching them.
So you've seen the whole. You've seen the whole season, all season
I've
3.
seen the whole season, every
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
I had to watch the last episode twice to make sure that I understood what was going on.
Gotcha.
Just the ending part. Just the ending part. Cause okay, yeah, I'll talk about that first. The
Okay.
ending part, when it ends, obviously it ends in a way that this could be it. So I rock with it right there. Just cause if this is the last season, then it's the last season.
Well, in that case, if it is like like if they end up saying, "Hey, we're not making a 4th," I might watch the last season just
okay.
because. But if they're doing like
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm out. Like I'm not doing all that.
Oh, you
know?
tapping out?
Yeah. But if they end
I'm-
up saying
I'm
like,
a-
"Hey, we're not doing a season 4," I might load it up and check it out just
Okay,
to
fair
finish
enough.
it at that point.
Yeah, I will say this. I will say this. They should at least have one more season. I don't know anything
I'm out
about the
then.
comics
I'm
or
out.
whatever it's called.
Yep.
No. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, Jack. Listen to me, Jack. If
I'm
they have
listening.
one more season,
Yeah.
watch this season and then watch the last season, and
Nope.
then that's it.
Nope. Too
If
many
they have-
seasons.
No, listen.
Dude, every episode's like an hour, and it's like 8
that's
episodes.
true.
How many episodes are in the season? Like 8 or 10?
10.
Yeah, 10
10.
hours, dude. That means 20 hours. No.
10 plus hours, man.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
so-
if you don't watch the credit, but still 10 plus hours.
Still,
yo.
yeah, 10 plus hours
Man,
a season,
no,
and then they'll probably
man,
do
no.
like something bigger for if they do the last season for season 5 or 4, whatever number it would be.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm
If
good.
they-
I'm
no,
good.
watch it, man.
Good.
Listen, that.
Not
So
watching.
this season, oh snap! Thinking about it right now. Yeah. Okay. No. I'm sorry. There is gonna be another season, if they wanted to, because they had a post-credit scene. Thinking about it right now. Yeah, they had a post-credit scene.
Okay.
So they can have another season. But once again, even with that post-credit scene, they could end it just like that. They don't have to continue. But I hope they have another season, just so that it could be better than this one. The action, the fighting scenes weren't that good, man. In my opinion, like they were good, but they weren't as hyped as they were talked about online. And I think they were hyped up online because they had a lot of slow-mo scenes in it, like kind of like Matrix stuff, or when they hit something, they timed it just right and everything exploded. That's cool and all, but you can only do that so much where it's like, oh my God, I'm blown away. You know what I mean? So that let me down
Yeah.
a little bit. What got me? No, let me say another part that in my opinion wasn't that good. They did not need the sex scenes that were in it. Granted, they didn't show anything, but they waited till the end of the season to talk about sex. It seemed like just filler. And I'm sorry, I'm getting to the age where I really don't care about seeing sex on TV. It doesn't do anything for me. Like unless you show them bare booty, shorty get loose. You know what I mean?
Wait, so you
auto
liked
tuning-
Halo then? Because Halo had a lot of booty.
Okay, I gotta watch Halo then.
Oh, you even
You're
watch
the
Halo?
second person that said that, but I
Yeah.
gotta watch it. Like, if
I
you're
mean, it's
gonna
just
do
random
that,
though. It's like there's no reason for it at all. It's just like, oh, there's someone
nah,
they got naked and there's
nope,
their butt. You know.
nope. I don't do that. Nope. It gotta go with the story. It gotta go with the
I
story.
mean, I
If
don't know. You can. That's
Okay, then I
just
gotta
watch
see it
Halo.
and
Just
see.
watch
Yeah,
Halo.
yeah, I gotta check it out. But yeah, man. So that part turned me off to the show a little bit, but that was at the end. Um, what I didn't like, but I know it had to do with the show. There was a lot of conflict, internal conflict about the families because it was about the Sparrow Academy and the Umbrella Academy, and there was a lot of conflict and stuff like that. But one thing they still left unclear by the end of the season is that they still don't they still don't explain. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe I gotta watch a review or something. They still don't explain what was the point of the father um, doing what he did. You know what I mean? Like the end of season two, we find out that he's an alien or some some type of creature thing, right?
Hope you've seen season
This
two.
season, huh?
Said I hope someone's seen season two. If you're planning on
Yeah,
watching
I'm
it, yeah,
sorry. Sorry for the spoilers.
yeah.
This season, I'll give you a little spoiler. This season, father is trying to get them all together to fight these I will say celestial guardians, right? Because he wants to basically they have to rewrite history
Yeah, isn't that where
because
two
they
left off?
yeah.
Wasn't
How
there? I
yeah,
just
when
remember there was a barn and a big fight, like at a barn or in a field or
no, they
something.
did all of that.
The other
They did
season
all of
two,
that,
right?
but yep, when they so at the end of season two, when they traveled back in time to see if they fixed the timeline, they did fix the timeline, but they also created it's called the grandfather paradox, and basically it's if you went back in time to kill your grandfather, right?
Then that
So
gets
that
rid of
means if
you,
you yeah, so if you killed your grandfather, that means your father never was born,
right?
and that means you weren't never born. But then, how did you go back in time to kill your grandfather if you was never born? You see what I'm saying? So they have something like that, and then it turned out to be a even bigger paradox.
Mm.
So it's crazy. I like the science aspect, but everything else, I think they kind of dropped the ball in storytelling. But like I said, that's my opinion because I do not like when shows carry on as if there's gonna be another season.
Right.
So it kind of carried itself like there was gonna be another season. So I'm not too sure, but the ending, how it ended, like I said, was smooth. Where they really don't need another season. They could just wrap it up in a bow and say, "Yo, guys, we're done." One more thing, and then I'm done. What they did well for the LGBTQ plus community, they did a great job. One of the characters decided that they were gonna transition, yeah, from a whatever. I'll tell you guys that from a female to a male, and the show did a great job not making it weird. You know what I mean? Like everybody
Mm.
was very supportive. Everybody made it a smooth transition, and I think that's in the beginning of the season. That smooth transition, the first couple of episodes, really kind of carried the flow into the next part where several we met a new character, and that new character kind of caused a lot of the ripple effects. So it's it's a look up show if you watch, right? So if you're eating, you're gonna have to stop and look up. But is it a must watch? If you watch the first two seasons, yes. If you're gonna say, "Oh man, season three looks fire," let me start back at season one, two, and watch three. Don't even waste your time. Like it's not worth it unless season four shows something crazy. Then I wouldn't recommend to watch season three like that to start the whole series just for season three. That's my opinion, of course. I'd love to hear what you guys think that you watch the show. Maybe I'm talking on my booty. You let me know. Maybe I need to go get an umbrella or something like that. So let me know. There is I wish I remember the thing. There is a character from Euphoria. If you watched it, that's in this. He did a good job. But even man, I think the acting kind of dropped the ball in this one. In my opinion, the acting was just not. It was
Like,
on point for some characters and some scenes, but it wasn't on point the whole 10 episodes. And I
okay.
think that's what really brought them down a little bit, in my opinion. I got to put my opinion down because people will roast you
No, I
online.
mean, if you say
You know what I
something, it's your
mean?
opinion. You don't have to add
Yeah.
that. Like if I say I don't know. I like the show. Like, obviously, that's my opinion. I'm not saying like the show is the best show. Well, I can say the show's the best show ever, but it's still my opinion. So you don't really have
Yeah.
to add it. I wouldn't worry about adding
Nah,
it at
you know,
least.
some people need. We're in the 21st century. Some people are a little touchy, man. They're a
Yeah,
little,
I mean,
I don't want to say sensitive, but some people,
right. But I'm just saying it. Like, people write. In my humble opinion, it's like,
Yeah. But
dude,
I
it's your
agree with
opinion.
you.
Like, obviously, you're
You
writing
wrote
it.
the
Like,
article.
yeah, you're writing it. Obviously, that's your opinion. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. I don't need to read. Yeah, so you're good. You don't have to like preface with that. Um, but yeah, that's I think if anyone is interested in time travel shows though, I would say this isn't really the one to watch, at least from season
Yeah.
1 or 2. If you want to
Yo,
watch time
season 2 did a
travel,
great job.
Loki, I would say watch Loki instead.
Yup.
Watch Dark. It's on Netflix. A lot of people don't
Word,
know
check
about that
that
show.
out.
It's called Dark. Literally, it's called Dark. And there's only 2 seasons, I think. That's it. The whole
Okay.
story's wrapped up, and it wasn't like they rushed it. Like, they planned that story to be just that. They just told it over 2 seasons. That's all.
Word. All right, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, check out Dark, or obviously Back to the Future. I would say those are all great time travel, great time travel things.
That's a classic, American
Yeah.
classic.
Yep. Cool. That's really all we got. Welcome back to the all screen with Juan and Oz here. And here's a present for everyone. If anyone's watching, there you go.
Boom! Look at that. Snag that code card,
Present for
man. Oh, you coming bearing gifts.
Present for y'all.
That's what's up.
I mean, I gotta stack them over here. I'm gonna post it. If anyone's watching and wants Pokemon, that was a Pokemon code card, by the way. Online Pokemon online code card. So if you were listening, that's what I just showed. But if anyone does want them, I will be posting 10 of them, 5 on YouTube and 5 on Instagram. So
I like that. Spread the
you're-
love. I like
if you're
that.
listening and you want some Pokemon online code cards, keep an eye out. I would say the next day or 2, I see the time to film it, put the videos together, and then post them. But there'll be 5 on each of those. And we gave away some on Instagram and TikTok before. So just keep an eye out. Never know when they might pop up. There's one just popped up on the show right there. Here, show it again.
Word.
Just in case if we all
You
missed
never
it.
know.
Pokemon online.
Yeah,
code
my
card.
man Alan. Damn, I feel like I'm yelling. Excuse me. Yo, Alan, Oz is definitely slacking, man. He has some, as you can see in the picture, man. He's eating, man.
He's
He
busy.
has he has
Yeah.
some food to take down. Now let me stop. He has some stuff to take care of, so he couldn't make it to today's episode. Hopefully he's watching, or we'll let him know you was looking for him, Alan, man, for shizzle.
Yep. Yeah. Juan and Oz are both out today. There.
Yo, I would like to say one more thing, if you don't mind, of course. I ain't trying to take over the
I don't
show or
mind.
nothing like that.
No, take
Yo,
over.
listen, Beyonce's new single, fire. Drake's new album, Drizzy Drake, Canadian Drake. Hey, listen, I give the album a chance, please, people. I know I got so much hate about the album that it was whack. Listen. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, right?
I haven't heard it yet,
Drake.
so.
Yeah, it's not the Drake we're used to. But listen, they got some fire beats on there, man. Those are the club EDM bangers on there, man. Dance music bangers on there. If you don't like the lyrics, don't listen to the lyrics, but at least listen to the beats. The beats are fire. I will say from, I think it's song 4, Slacking, from Slacking Down.
So 4 to the end,
I think so.
or whatever Slacken's at. Slacken
yeah,
to the
let me
end.
look.
You're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, I'm about to look right now for you. But yeah, and then the last song is a classic Drake. But I was just informed. No, it's from 7 Down.
7 down. Okay. How many songs are on the album?
There's 14.
Okay, so 7 bangers.
Yeah, so I gotta go back and listen to 1 through 6, but 7 really started like that EDM dance feel, where you feel like, oh man, I could get loose. You know what I mean? Like, you can hit the Vogue pose and stuff like that. And I understand people. I will say one more thing about the album. And Drake, I apologize, man. If you're listening to this, I am not hating. If you want to send us some tickets to go review an OVO show, let us know. We'll do the traveling. We'll get to Canada if you can get us in.
Oh my gosh.
Get us in. We got passports. Get us in.
Yep.
But his voice doesn't match the music 100%. Like when you listen to Beyonce's new song, and the beat and how she's singing and everything like that, yo, they match everything to match her. Perfect synchronization. Drake and what's going on, it's not there 100%. I'd give it about like 90. You know what I mean? Like he should have found a way to fine tune his singing voice with the music,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have went. But you also want to be an individual, keep your creativity, keep your voice. You know what I mean? So
Right.
so it doesn't get lost in the music. So he did his thing. I give it a thumbs up. It's worth a listen to. I gotta listen to Chris Brown's new album. I heard it's out and I heard it's fire. Who else we got out here? I think that's it. That's it music wise. I know, yeah, C Breezy got some new bangers. This Friday, if you're listening to this, Cardi B, Kanye West, and one more person, they're dropping a single together. It's Cardi B song. It sounds like it's using the WAP beat, but I could be wrong from the sample that I heard. But I'm sorry to say, man, I still rock with Kanye, man. I apologize. Don't fry me in the comments. I still rock with Kanye. He's a little Kanye. If you listening to this, man, you still my dog. A little suspect sometimes with the stuff you dropping, but you still my dog, man. You a dog, man. Kanye is that man. And one more thing. Yo, please, nutrition-wise, make sure y'all get some fiber in your diet so you can use the bathroom. I'll leave it at that, man. Make sure y'all eat healthy, all right?
Yep, definitely. Be healthy.
That's
Eat
it.
healthy.
Be healthy, that's it.
Wash your hands.
That way you can, yeah, wash your hands. That
Take a
way, the
shower.
healthier you are. Oh, please take a shower. Please, lather yourself.
Yeah.
You know, the more, the healthier you are, the longer you live. The longer you live, the more you get to listen to Drillcast. The more you listen to Drillcast, the more you can be on the Discord. The more you can be on the Discord, the more you might get a free code card for some Pokemon cards,
Yeah, you never
TCG.
know.
You never know, man. Stranger things have happened.
That's true. Definitely has.
Holla at your boy, man. With that being said, guys and girls, thank you for listening to another amazing episode. We hope to get the rest of the crew on here next week, but if not, you know, we're going to hold it down, do what we got to do. You know, we got to pay them bills, right? So like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend, spread the word. Join the Discord. We're on Twitter. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. Holla at your boy. Snipe some of these code cards from Jack.
Yep.
We got 5 on Instagram and then 5
There
on
will be,
YouTube.
yeah. There'll be 5 on IG
Yeah.
and 5 on YouTube. So
There you go.
that's the
There you
plan.
go.
Within the next, I would say next 2 days. Definitely Friday. By Friday. Sometime Friday, because I have Friday
There
off
you go.
work. So
Word.
definitely do it Friday.
Word.
Well, maybe we'll see. Most likely, though, Thursday evening. That's my most likely.
Word.
Because I
So,
think I'm going to.
keep an eye out. Keep an eye
Yeah.
out, man.
Yeah.
Get your phones ready to write these codes down so you can snag it real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So-
Even better, take a screenshot, use it right away, fire it up.
Yep.
With that, you know. So we'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Peace.